G'day, mate. Pull up a stump. The wood has burned down to glowing coals now. That's the best kind of heat. Steady and deep. Christmas is done and dusted, which means the new year is knocking on the front door. It's a funny time of year, isn't it? A bit restless. We look back at the year that's gone to the pack, and we look forward wondering what's coming next. Will I strike it lucky? Will the hard times finally rack off? Tonight, to get you ready for the new year, I want to give you a ring. Not a wedding ring, mate. It's a ring from an old legend. The story is called This Too Shall Pass. Did I read? Once upon a time, in a kingdom far away, there was a king who wanted a motto. Short, sharp, but powerful. He told the smartest bloke in the land, a real wise old fella. I want a saying that works when I'm absolutely in the poo, but also works when I'm on top of the world. Find it for me. I'll etch it into my ring and keep it on me 24/7. The wise old bloke thought for ages. Finally, he scribbled a tiny note, rolled it up, and stashed it under the gem of the king's ring. He warned the king, "Listen, mate, don't have a sticky beak just out of curiosity. Only read it when you're properly up the creek without a paddle, when you reckon it's all over." A few years later, the kingdom got invaded. The enemy mob was tough as nails. The king lost the battle and had to do a runner. He rode his horse deep into the scrub, with the enemy hot on his heels. He came to a cliff edge. Drop off in front, bad guys behind. He was gutted. He reckoned he was a goner. Just then, he remembered the ring. He pried the gem open and pulled out the note. It just said, "This too shall pass." Reading it, a strange sense of calm washed over him. He realized, this danger, this fear, it isn't forever. It's just a moment. He stood still, took a breather. And sure enough, because the bush was thick, the enemy lost his scent and went the other way. The sound of their horses faded out. The king survived. He rallied his troops, fought like a legend, and won his kingdom back. The day he returned to the castle was a massive shindig. Flowers everywhere, music pumping. The people were cheering him on. The king sat on his horse, chin up, feeling like he was the ant's pants. His chest was puffed out with pride. He was getting a bit cocky. Suddenly, the wise old bloke stepped out of the crowd, grabbed the horse's reins and said, "Your Majesty, have another squiz at the ring." The king was shocked. "What for, mate? I'm winning. I'm not in trouble?" The wise bloke smiled. That magic spell isn't just for when you're doing it tough. It's for when you're a tall poppy too. The king opened the ring. The words were still there. "This too shall pass." Reading it, the arrogance vanished. He realized the cheering, the glory, the power. It's all temporary. Just like the danger at the cliff, this golden moment will eventually drift into the past. The king sat there, but his face changed. He looked humble, grounded, and totally at peace. My mate, the old year is wrapping up, the new one is rolling in. Maybe last year was a shocker for you. Maybe you copped a few heavy blows. Just remember, this too shall pass. Don't let it eat you up. And maybe next year, you'll kick some serious goals. You might be on top of the world. Enjoy it, mate. Soak it up. But don't get too attached, and remember, this too shall pass. Life is like a river, always flowing. Good times, bad times, success, failure. They're just visitors dropping by for a cuppa. The only thing that stays is your own peace of mind. Wear this invisible ring on your finger, hey? So when the new year comes, whether it's storms or sunshine, you can just smile and keep walking. It's late now, the coals are fading. I wish you a new year as solid as a rock and as free as a bird. Uru, mate. Goodbye. See you later.